Hello friends, Sekman Pat here. We're back in the poolside and this time we're talking about the Apier Surfer S1. This is a very unique product and we're going to do a few more from Apier, but I really like this one and I want to tell you all about it. There is some really cool features and there's only a very particular use case. So big thanks to Apier for sending this bot for review. Make sure to check the links below, of course, and let's get started by rolling the intro. Now, I like a product that is straight to the point. This is the Surfer S1. It surfs the top layer of your pool, picking up leaves into its 5-liter storage bin. But there's a really beautiful feature of this Apier robot. Well, not only that it's really light, but as you can see from the front, it has a solar panel, which means while it's in your pool, it will charge itself. Not only that, the battery lasts 12 hours, which kind of means you charge it once, leave it on for the whole day to pick up all the leaves. So who is it exactly for? Well, it's for a person who has a very large pool or a medium-sized pool where there are lots of trees around. And in the case of this pool, there are plenty of gum trees with very large leaves. And this robot right here uses the paddles out the front to take it all into its storage bin under here. And you know what? I have to point out that even though it's 5 liters, it's big because it keeps going forward and the water pushes it through to the back end right here. It's really easy to clean and it's really easy to replace. And of course, again, it's solar powered. So the only thing you have to worry about is changing out that bin. Then we have full app support, which means you can connect to this wirelessly through your phone, through the Apier app, and actually control the robot going around your pool. So in case you're sitting down with a coffee or a drink and you want to play around with it to capture some leaves that it hasn't, then of course you can do that. Now, not all Apier robots can actually have an app connection while in the water. Most of them go under the water to clean. This one obviously stays on top, so you can control it. It's got the ability to have a signal. For navigation, at the front, it has ultrasonic sensors, so it knows where the edges of the pool are, so it doesn't keep whacking into them. If it does, though, it has wheels on the side here to protect it and make sure it rolls around. It does have a smart navigation-like system, which makes it more efficient to pick up those leaves. It tries to do a bit of a grid pass through your pool, but again, because it's 12 hours of continuous power on one charge, and the fact that it continuously recharges from the sun, it means it'll always pick up the leaves around your pool. Now, it does charge via the DC port at the back, and of course, that means you can take it out. Now, one thing I want to point out is if you have kids in the pool, you probably don't want to play with this while they're in there because they can get their fingers right in here where the blades are. They're plastic, but I just worry about the fact that somebody might get hurt. There's no grate across it. You can stick your fingers right in there. Now, all in all, this begs a very important question. Is it actually any good? And I have to tell you from my testing so far, well, not bad at all. It picks up all the leaves after a certain amount of time. And because of its solar panel charging abilities, it just continually picks them up. And of course, the leaves keep falling in from the trees with windy days, as it is windy today. You get a robot that continuously works. And you can check on the robot through the app wirelessly so you know where it's at in its cleaning point. It's very simple operation. Aside from using the app, there is a start and pause button and an on and off button. The indicator also lets you know the battery levels with LED RGB lights, so you know from a distance if it's running low on battery if you don't have access to the app at the time. It uses 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, so make sure to connect it to that, and it gives you the ability to check on the device wirelessly. In regards to speed and running this in a pool, it's not a fast robot. Obviously, it's going to go around slowly picking up leaves. It's not about creating waves, so don't expect this to just zoom around. It's going to nice and slowly go around your pool and capture all those leaves. Having a look on the outside, we've got rubber grommets to protect the plastic shell from hitting the sides, especially if you've got a concrete pool like this. And on the front, we have 2 wheels to stop it from smacking and getting stuck. And on the back, well, you don't really need anything, but there are wheels there to protect too in case it backs into a wall. So I highly recommend this for people who have lots of trees around their pool because it's a continuous cleaning robot and it means you get less things stuck in your pumps. Now, does it solve a cleanliness of the rest of the pool? No, it is for that specific use case of leaves. If you don't get a lot of leaves around your pool, this isn't the robot for you. Friends, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to check out the links below where you can grab this $629 robot. It's not cheap, but it does the job magnificently. So I'll catch you all in another one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Big thanks to Apier for sending the robot for review. Bye!